Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I'm in the kitchen and we're hungry, so I'm gonna make some tomatillo salsa, which I've made a million times on here, I'm sure. This is probably about 1.5 pounds of tomatillos. It's tomatillo milpero, the smaller one. And I'm gonna add 3 sliced jalapenos. Well, 3.5, sorry, I lied. There was an extra jalapeno there. If you don't want it that spicy, then add less. 3 cloves of garlic and about half of a white onion. I'm gonna bring this up to a boil and cook it at a steady simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So my niece's husband Trey installed the new stovetop, the range up here, so it doesn't make that clicking noise anymore. Hallelujah for that. So here we go. So the chicharrones I'm going to be using are from Superior Market, Chicharron Botanero. These are not the ones that have the little meaty parts on it, but that's okay. This is for a quicker version of chicharrones. There you can see what the weight is. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add some of the carnita, the pork carnita that I made yesterday, the roast. I'm going to mix it in with the chicharrones so that it will be more tasty. So that's what I'm doing. So in my skillet here I have a couple tablespoons of grapeseed oil and I'm going to add maybe about a cup of onion. I'm going to get this started even though the salsa is not ready yet because I want to cook the pork meat in here before adding the salsa and adding the chicharrones. So after a few minutes of my onion sauteing, I'm going to add the pork, which is probably a pound of pork chopped. So this is as far as I'm gonna let them go. See, the tomatillos just turn color. Even if the jalapenos aren't cooked all the way through, the salsa is still gonna cook a little bit after I blend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer everything to my blender. So here's everything in the blender.
Where's the salt?
I'm gonna add some salt and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it up. Okay, so here's my carnita, here's my salsa. I'm going to reserve a little bit of the salsa. I didn't thin out the salsa in the blender, but I'm going to add a little bit of the water that it cooked in, the ingredients cooked in. Maybe about half a cup. And here the chicharron is like, I told you, it was like maybe 0.58 pound, 0.58 of a pound. I'm not gonna add all of it. Just gonna add some of them. Maybe half the bag. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let it cook for a few more minutes. The chicharrones have salt, so taste it for salt before you add more.